Today, in the Miracles Healing open sessions, we start with a quantum principle called superposition and relate that to the miracle principles of A Course in Miracles and see how beautifully they say work together, or one can be an expression of the other, or at least there's an opening in thinking, in say looking at the whole situation, where you find yourself in, what you call reality. And so that's in that sense a real eye-opener. Quantum principles, miracles healing. Superposition. While not directly related in a scientific or literal sense, the concepts of superposition in quantum physics and the miracle principles in A Course in Miracles share wonderful parallels concerning the nature of reality, perception, and the role of the observer. Both suggest that what we perceive as a fixed, objective reality is far more fluid and dependent on our state of mind than we can typically assume. Superposition in quantum physics. In quantum mechanics, superposition is a fundamental principle where a quantum system can exist in multiple possible states simultaneously. For example, an electron can be in a superposition of multiple locations or energy levels at the same time. The reality of the particle's state only becomes definite when it is observed or measured. The act of observation is said to cause the wave function to collapse into a single specific state. This challenges the classical idea of an objective, independent reality and highlights the crucial role of the observer in determining the outcome of an event. Miracle principles in A Course in Miracles. A Course in Miracles teaches that the physical world is not reality but an illusion or a dream created by the mind. All problems perceived stem from the false belief in separation from God and from each other. A miracle in the context of A Course in Miracles is not a supernatural event that violates physical laws. Instead, it is a shift in perception from fear to love. It is a rearrangement of perception that allows one to see a situation, a person, or the world through the lens of forgiveness and love instead of judgment and separation. This shift reveals the underlying truth of oneness and undoes the illusion of a problem. Shared parallels. The connection between these two seemingly disparate fields lies in the idea that reality is not fixed, but it is shaped by the mind's perception. The role of the observer. In quantum mechanics, the observer collapses the superposition into a definite state. Similarly, in A Course in Miracles, the observer, the individual mind, determines the reality it experiences. A mind focused on fear and separation will perceive a world of problems and conflict, while a mind that has chosen to shift perception through a miracle will see a world of love and unity. The mind is the cause and the physical world is the effect. Potentiality versus fixed reality. The quantum world is described as a field of potentiality where all possibilities exist until observed. A Course in Miracles presents a similar idea, suggesting that the real world is a state of mind where all possibilities of peace and love exist. The miracle is the choice to shift our perception from a limited fear-based view to this unified loving potentiality. In essence, while quantum physics provides a scientific framework for a world that is profoundly influenced by observation, A Course in Miracles provides a spiritual framework for a world that is entirely a projection of the mind. with the miracle serving as the mechanism for changing that projection. Both suggest that our experience of reality is far from the static objective picture we typically believe it to be.